What is up, my people? RC Rollas giving you the Zack Snyder's Justice League review. First things first, it's a better movie than Justice League. This is not a spoiler review. So I'm going to try to keep no spoilers. So people watch this video. I will give you a non-spoiler probably in the weekend. I got to work on it. And it's going to be more of a tantrum video. Or not a tantrum, but more of my thoughts. And it's going to get very deep. So I apologize from today. I apologize if it's a long ass video. If you can guys watch it and go through it, through my tantrums, go for it. Anyways, let's get to it. Justice League's Zack Snyder's review. It's a better movie. Even though it's 4 hours, it gives you the details you want. And that's what I love about this movie. Is that even though it's long, you get more Cyborg, more Barry Allen, more of Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne's character actually changes. He doesn't seem pouty no more. He's more hopeful. Batman's still the same thing. Spoilers. I'll give you this one spoiler. It's because it was in the trailer. The suit. That's the only thing difference, and the mustache. Other than that, it's still almost the same motive. You know, we get to see Darkseid, which is on the trailer as well. So I'm gonna give you that spoiler. Wonder Woman's about the same. Aquaman gets a little bit more footage. So he did a little bit of reshots, I guess, unless that footage was there. But he gets a little bit more. And since we already liked Aquaman because of the movie, in this movie, we actually like him a little bit better. Just because in the movie, he was really good. Cyborg, though, gets the most footage. And now I see why the actor was really mad that they cut all his scenes. Because they cut all his scenes. Brother, like how? Anyways, I like it a lot. I did like it a lot. Steppenwolf's design is better. Everything about it is just better. Yeah, people can say, oh, it's because it's 4 hours, that's why it's better. I'm like, no, it's just that they cut so many important things and they switch so many character motives. Like the tone itself, it matched with Man of Steel with Batman vs. Superman, where it's very dark, no humor, nothing at all. The only thing that you can kind of keep humorous is Barry Allen, which I still don't like Barry Allen because for me, Barry Allen was always like the serious type because they killed his mom and they framed his dad. Yet he's always joking. I don't know. Maybe a solo movie can say why, but to me, the jokester was always Wally West, and that's why I always like Wally West over Barry Allen. But that's me. Okay, so they get to introduce a lot of stuff. The action was better. They make Wonder Woman look more badass. I can't, like, that's the thing. It's because Justice League is so forgettable. I don't remember if all this action were the same, like the ending where they're in the car, where they're in the Batmobile and they're fighting, is it the same or is it changed? I don't remember that, but all I can say is like, because it's not the red skies is better. Even in the bank or wherever they are, where that fight scene, Wonder Woman looks so badass in that scene. But I don't know if they switched that up. Is it because I was inspired to watch this movie because I've been waiting it for 4 years now? Or was it because it wasn't such a letdown? The thing is that some particular scenes you can still remember when it was a good thing, like the Superman eye turning to the side. I remember that, and that's been 4 years, and I love that. But I don't know if it was because it's forgettable, but at least the bank scene looks really badass. Wonder Woman, that's one of the reasons why we love Wonder Woman. And I'm sorry for Wonder Woman 2, but it wasn't that good. It's just that her intro music, oh my God, it just pumps you up. Zack Snyder really got down with his music. The whole music for this movie, it is different. And I loved it. They changed so many things. So many things in this movie of his that is so much better. Could have there been cuts to make it a 3 hour long movie? I can see some, but I wouldn't go as far. Because I did like the montages. I mean, for sake, let's say if you were to put this movie in theaters, would people pay for a 4 hour long movie? I would. Let's say if they make Justice League Part 2, the Zack Snyder Part 2 or something like that. I would pay to go into the theater and watch it. Yes, I would. I wouldn't watch it on HBO Max because that movie needs an experience like that. Can they cut it down to make it a 3 hour movie and still be good? I believe so. I trust Zack Snyder to do that. But I do believe that when he has a vision, he does it so good. Like on Batman vs. Superman, watch the extended cut and you'll see that it makes that movie not much better, but it makes it better. And then from this Justice League movie, cut away all the Joss Whedon stuff, put all his stuff, and make it into a 4 hour extended cut. It is so much better where it's not bad. The movie is really good. The important part here is two things or three things, because I remember they had a plan of doing it like in 4 segments or 6 segments, part 1, 2, 3, and split the movie in 6 episodes. And then I heard that the 7th episode was going to be the movie altogether, if you want the whole experience. I love that he didn't do that. Was it because they were going to run in competition with Captain America, Falcon and Winter Soldier? Was it because of that? I don't know. All I know is that this movie overall is a better movie. I love that it's an actual movie itself, that it's not a 4 part series. I liked all that. And Darkseid being in the background, that's fire. It's like when you remember all the Avengers movies when they had Thanos in the background, but he wasn't really there. Like, it wasn't really there. Well, Darkseid is really here, and he's right there on your face, badass. It just makes the movie better. Steppenwolf, for me, became a better character. He didn't really have he had a stupid motive for Mother. Now it's for Darkseid, and his whole ideology is much better. I believe he's a stronger villain, and for all those good villains that Marvel, the MCU has, I believe Steppenwolf's up there with the better villains of the MCU than the bad villains of the MCU. And you know what I mean? It's like, for instance, you see Mysterio. He's a great villain. I would say Steppenwolf is a great villain because of the backstory they give him. He's a fallen soldier and he wants to get in good grace. He doesn't have a great motive, but that's his motive, and that's what makes it good. Because it's like, at the end, if you fight your parents and you start doing good stuff so you can be on their good side. Watch the movie, people. That's the best thing you can say. The best part is that it doesn't feel like a 4 hour movie. Those montages, even though they're there, they're good. They're good montages. They're really good. I like them. It doesn't take you away from the movie. The score does such an amazing job. There's good cameos. You're gonna love them. At least there's one that you're gonna love. If you know comics, you're gonna be like, whoa! If you know comics, and when you get to see the battle scene with Darkseid, you're gonna love it. It's a good movie. I'm sad that they took away a lot of stuff from the original movie, like everything they cut, like the Cyborg, the Darkseid, everything they cut. By changing the motives of Steppenwolf, all that. I don't know what Joss Whedon was thinking. This was such a great movie, and I loved it. If I can score this movie, the original Justice League, I think I gave it a 6 or 7. I don't recall that good, but I know it was very low. I can honestly say, because it was a cinematic experience in my casa, a 4 hour long movie that I didn't sleep in it, I can give it a 10 out of 10. But that's me being a fanboy, so I'm gonna give it a 9 or an 8.5. It's really strong. It's really up there. It's really strong up there. I did enjoy it, but most of all, because it's a 4 hour long movie that did not get me bored, that's why it deserves an accomplishment like that. That's all I can say without getting into spoilers. I will give you a spoiler. Like I said, it's more of a tantrum video, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys watch it, because it will be a long video. This is going to be my first one that I'm going to do super long. And I know that people hate long videos, but this was my short one for you guys. Hope you liked it. What do you guys think of it? Do you guys like the cameos? Did you guys like the movie itself? That you did not sleep for 4 hours? Because that's brutal. I mean, my kids watch it and they knocked out, except for one. Good job, Jiro. Shout out to Jiro Colazo. But I didn't sleep. He didn't sleep. Lupita, Pierre, Hopi, and their mom slept. Blue slept. Cosita slept. Everyone slept. Because it was a 4 hour long movie. But only the badass fanboys like myself and Jiro made it all the way. But anyways, people, you know what to do. Like, comment, and absolutely subscribe.